something nice from Prada. It's a crazy whole fit.
Put right over here. Excellent. And then here on the side, you have a couple sauces. Alright. So, the white is preserved lemon yogurt. The green is a salsa verde Moroccan style. And the red is a harissa honey sauce. My personal favorite. The fried is going to be the ketchup and Tabasco aioli. So enjoy, guys. Bon appetit.
It is cold. Yeah, it's crazy. 1 degree out here. Boys bundled up. Our mission is to go get some coffee real quick, but it's crazy. Frozen New York.
This is a different time. Yeah.
Chocolate cheese touch. Clearly, I'm already dressed, ready to go, but I have to run some errands today. I actually have to go take a couple of my rings to get fixed. It's a little bit messy, but it is what it is. But Uniqlo Heat Tech turtleneck, I picked up a couple of these. This is the thicker version of it, so it's a little bit heavier. It's a little bit more polished and a little bit put together. Wearing this with some vintage Levi's that I actually did myself, and my waxed Wyatt boots on the feet. A little bit more of a relaxed straight leg, but it has slim fit feature to it. But you guys can see that it's a little bit more on the baggy relaxed side. But testing out new fits, wanted something a little bit more relaxed with this outfit, so that's the fit. And then I'm gonna just throw on some sunglasses with my Robini, and we'll be off to go get my rings fixed. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna jump in and do a quick little fill-in clip right here just to show you guys my ring. It's completely fixed. I was playing pool, and when I was going in for the shot, somehow I got caught on my jeans, the prong, and my Tiger's Eye ring. You guys have seen this quite a number of times on the vlog. Actually, like, since one of the prongs got caught and pulled when I was like lifting up my hand to shoot, the prong lifted and then the stone went flying. Luckily I found it. Everything was pretty much safe. I needed the stone to get reset in the ring. And working with stones like this is pretty difficult. I think I have a photo that I'll include on the side of what it looked like out of the setting, but just wanted to give a shout out to Billy over at Westchester Jewelry. So Billy actually fixed my ring really, really fast, and before my stone was actually kind of loose in the setting and it would kind of like wiggle around and I would hear it, and now it's like perfectly set. Just want to do it like that so you guys can see. Shout outs to Billy again. And if you guys are in Westchester, you guys can check out all of his custom jewelry and all of his other amazing watches and pieces that he carries in his shop. We'll again include his info down in the description box below, just so it's easier so you guys can find it and check them out. A lot of the times with new pieces, it's trial and error. I really have to go and try things on and make sure I really love them. And a lot of the times with pieces that I showcase on the channel, I am in different stores just trying on pieces to see what works best long term. And that's what I was doing here in these clips, just testing out new pieces. So on this day, I ended up stopping by Cost with my best friend, just kind of looking for new pieces. And I've been searching for this specific bag from Cost. Ended up becoming cool with one of the sales associates, and they ended up holding me down with one of the pieces that I was looking for. But you guys will end up seeing that towards the end of this vlog. So I think this will be part one of a weekly thing that I want to do, where I do like weekly live vlogs and just film day in the life stuff for you guys. wanted to try to do something new and different, so I'm gonna challenge myself with doing a daily vlog. See how it goes. But today's fit with my Tom Ford Newman sunglasses, Rick Owens beanie, vintage souvenir velvet bomber, dress pants, Lanvin sneakers. Right now, I'm going to get myself some coffee at 787 Puerto Rican spot. I have amazing, amazing coffee. I have included them in a couple of vlogs before. The coquito latte is honestly like my favorite thing to get. If you guys aren't familiar with what coquito is, it's basically like Puerto Rican eggnog. I'm gonna go grab myself one of those and then continue with my day. Secured. So for some reason my audio cut out here, and I think that the wind was honestly just too windy. I think in this clip, from what I remember, I was just breaking down a new idea that I had for you guys. I wanted to just kind of start doing these weekly vlogs of basically just getting off of the concept of gatekeeping certain brands or certain key details that I know, like a lot of us in the industry know, about finding clothes maybe at better cost, or the idea of gatekeeping certain key things that I feel like everybody should be on the ends and know about. Everything should be inclusive for everyone. So this is something that I want to try to do on a weekly basis and just share my knowledge and share anything that I felt has been gate-kept with you guys. So definitely let me know in the comment section below if this is something that you guys want to see done on a weekly basis. Just some of my best gate-kept secrets in fashion. So drop your comments below and let me know if you guys definitely want to hear more about this. Set my phone down in bird shit by mistake, but anyways, I went to the gym yesterday, went extra hard, so completely torqued. It's a new day, boys fit. BB, Vetements, little Rick on my feet. Grab myself a coffee real quick. Got Rick shades. I'll grab a coffee and stuff today. You got jokes. Come on. Alright, so it was such a weak sale. I'm not too sure if maybe since it started Friday if there was better stuff for men, but honestly when I showed up, I just passed through with my sister to peek to see if I found anything, but literally not one menswear piece. I saw maybe like V-neck white t-shirts, but like who's going for a sample sale for that? But I guess like if you wanted to stack up on like basics and essentials, it's great, but it felt like there was nothing there. Even in the women's section, like I peeked around just to see if there was anything good, like unisex wise. There's literally nothing. So kind of a bust for that sample sale, but day's young. I'm gonna go to the real quick, see if I find anything. There was one jacket that I saw that I kind of really want. So we're gonna go peek at that. And then I'm gonna go spend some time with my dad after. Just get some quality time in, maybe go to dinner. But yeah, let's see where the day takes us. My fit today, wearing my vintage Public Enemy t-shirt inside out. Get that dual use. You guys don't do it, try it, because you get double the use out of your vintage t-shirts. It kind of gives you a different approach on the graphic. You guys can see you get the more low-key look, but then it's kind of like, oh, if you see it, it looks kind of cool. It just looks already like super faded out, even though it's just reversed. Wearing my vintage triple black Balmain hoodie, EB cargo pants on the legs, Balenciaga, and on my feet I'm wearing my Rick Owens army boots. But I'll put a fit pic on the side if I don't get like full body of my fit, but I'll try to just get some content for you guys when I get out of the truck. So let's head over to Soho now. Also, while we have some time, I don't know if any of you guys have been following Paris Fashion Week, but there have been some really good collections that have come out. Lanvin dropped, and they have some amazing pieces that walk down the runway. I'll include a couple of my favorites on the side. There was one really specific pair of sunglasses that they showcased on both the men and women models that walk down the runway. So I'm definitely going to be looking into those. Of a similar shape to my Tom Ford Newman sunglasses that you guys have seen me wear a number of times in multiple vlogs. It's one of my favorite sunglasses to wear. Very vintage looking aviator sunglass. And they also showed this really beautiful, what looks like, it could be cashmere, it could be wool, knit hoodie that they layered on both men and women models walking down the runway underneath jackets and underneath blazers, which really looked cool. And I've never really been into that whole look of a hoodie under a blazer, but the way that they did it, it looked really unique. So again, I'll include pictures on the sides of some of my favorite fits and looks from the runway show. Yeah, that was one of my favorite shows as for right now. Let me know some of your favorite brands and looks from those brands. Let's talk about it, let's discuss. Comment down below, let me know what you guys have been looking at. What are some of your new pickups? And let's get to chopping it up. big bag from COS, so we're gonna go through it. Before we even jump into it, I'm just gonna break down what I'm wearing because I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna ask about this. As you guys have seen previously on the channel, I like to wear the MoMA caps, especially when I work out. I had the classic black with the white Yankee logo, but I had this one for so long and I ended up re-upping on a fresh one. So I ended up over dyeing my black old MoMA cap, and this is kind of how it came out. So as you guys can see, it's just fully blacked out now. MoMA actually doesn't produce all black ones, so I ended up doing my own custom one. I think I'll end up over dyeing it one more time just so it's completely like flush black, but I really love how it came out, so I'm wearing that. I just have on this vintage tie-dye oversized t-shirt that I found at L Train Vintage sometime last year. So I'm just wearing this oversized tie-dye with my custom black MoMA cap. But let's jump into some of my new pickups from COS. So I've been contemplating a couple pairs of pants from COS, looking for baggier silhouettes and stuff that just looked a little bit more chic and casual and just very, very effortless in regards to pants. I feel like a lot of the times I'm always in denim or I'm always just in like a sweatpants. So I wanted something a little bit dressier but still comfy, and I found this pair from COS that I absolutely loved. These are like a jersey sweatpant dress pant. They have this pleat that runs down the full center of both legs, which I really loved. The fabric's jersey, but it's like a spongy, almost neoprene fabric, comfortable on the leg, and they just drape and flow really, really well. Look really good with Saint Laurent boots, as I'll show you guys in some of the clips I took when I was trying them on. I paid $120 for these. I'm gonna hold them up again so you guys can see them. Just show the detail in the pant and just how well made it is. So I've been messing with a lot of the COS pieces heavy. There was definitely some stuff that I wanted to pick up when I was in the Montreal store that I don't see or haven't seen since coming back in any of the New York boutiques. From store to store, you're gonna see a big variation of pieces carried. So my personal opinion, if you see something at COS and you really love it, just kind of jump on it. Don't wait, because once it sells out, it's pretty much like a Zara. Once it sells out, it's pretty much done. And especially with one of the pieces I'm gonna show you that I picked up, it's something that when you find it, just buy it. Don't sleep, don't slack, just buy the piece that you like, because you more than likely won't see it again. So another pair of pants I ended up picking up in a similar silhouette is this pair right here. 100% cotton, but one thing that I really loved about it was that it looked similar to a linen. I don't know if you're gonna see it and be able to pick up the texture over the camera, but it does have a very similar feel and look to a black linen. Going into spring and summer, these are definitely gonna get a lot of use, and I just wanted something that was a little bit more avant-garde and would pair well with both my Saint Laurent and my Rick Owens pieces. Very relaxed looking pant, but still, again, something I could dress up and dress down. Super baggy on the leg. And another key detail that I loved about these was that it has this white contrast stitching down only the inseam, not the outseam, which is really cool. So just another little pop of detail on them. You get a lot of use out of these, again, further into spring and summer, just because they are a little bit more lightweight than the first pair I showed you. For the price point and the amount of detail that went into these pants, $120, which is what I believe I spent for these, is light. So definitely go to COS if you guys are looking for some really fun different silhouettes and pants. And again, just the detail, the darting at the knee, and then also just the pleating that goes down the legs and the fabric. Really, really love these. So that's my second pair of pants that I picked up from COS. I ended up seeing this tank top in black originally, and I'm still waiting for them to hopefully replenish them, because I want to get at least 2 or 3 in the black, and then I'll probably go pick up another one of these white ones. But this is the COS slim fit tank top. You could do like the standard classic Calvin Klein's, which I have and I love, and I think that they're perfect for day-to-day. If you put them under a dress shirt or under a knit, I think that those are perfect. But if you want something that's a little bit more elevated and a little bit more premium, then I definitely feel like the COS version is good for that. If you're going on vacation and you wanted to do maybe like a slack or something, like the linen looking pant that I showed you guys before with a tank, which is kind of the idea that I have going into spring summer, then this is something that would pair nicely with that style of pant, especially in the black. And then maybe my suede boots. I ended up paying $22 for this tank top. Again, it's a premium tank. It's gonna last a long time. It's a bit thicker than, say, a Calvin Klein one. That's what you're paying for with the premium. It's something that lasts long in my closet. And again, I definitely want to go back and pick this up in the black colorway. Show you guys, like, in comparison to my torso, how big and comfy of a bag this is. Honestly, it's just such a cozy looking bag. This is the COS Oversized quilted bag. I honestly love this bag. This thing is always sold out. Every time they replenish this bag, it sells out instantly. One of the sales associates was nice enough to take my number down and contact me when they received them. And when they did, he told me that they only got literally 2. So shout outs to him. You know who you are if you're watching this vlog. But I've been using this all week just to go to all of my gym classes and just pack my bag with my stuff for the day, and also just like gym clothes, my deodorant, my cologne, and it fits all of that plus more. I can't stress that enough how big this bag is. Just literally such a big bag. It has all these different compartments on the inside. It has all these different like zipper compartments, and then also on the outside it has hidden pockets, as you guys can see right here. The hardware on it's like a matte black finish, which is really nice. Keeps it very low key on this bag. It is just such a comfy bag to have on, especially when you're on the move back and forth between work, errands, the gym. And this bag has been such a pleasure to have on. To be honest, it looks like a cloud and it feels like a cloud on. So this was probably my favorite new pickup from COS. I highly recommend this bag if you guys can get your hands on it. Again, if it suits your lifestyle and you're gonna use it. If I can find it, I will link it in the description box below, as well as all the other pieces that I spoke about. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna kind of cap this off here. That was kind of a couple of days in my life. Hopefully it wasn't boring for you guys. Tried to make it as exciting as I could. I will have some more new content for you guys later this week, as well as new shorts. As always, if you guys are new to my channel, welcome again. My name is Ariel. I do men's luxury and lifestyle content. If you enjoy content like this, definitely crush that subscribe button below. Leave me some comments so we could discuss and chop up anything that you felt was interesting in this vlog, or any questions that you have. Definitely drop the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And also follow me on Instagram at ariel.rosado29 for daily fit pics and reels, because I post all my daily fashion content over there. And then I try to do at least 1 video or 2 videos if I can for you guys over here on YouTube. So thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see all of you guys in the next vlog. Later.